between earth and the divine, the story of family cemeteries in Chissano. In the heart of southern Mozambique, in the tranquil village of Chissano, located in Gaza province, the ancestral tradition of burying the dead in family cemeteries is deeply embedded with a profound sense of spirituality and continuity. For Matias and his family, this practice is not merely a burial ritual, but a living testament to the connection between the land, the family, and the spirits of their ancestors. However, as the modern world advances, they seek to preserve this rich and profound tradition, aligning it with biblical principles that echo values of respect, memory, and continuity. The land and the spirit, a sacred connection. In Matias's view, the family cemetery is a sacred space where each grave represents a spiritual continuity that dates back to past generations. The Bible, with its teachings about honoring parents and the importance of remembering ancestors, deeply resonates with this practice. Exodus 20:12 states, "Honor your father and your mother, that your days may be long in the land that the Lord your God is giving you." This verse reflects the importance of valuing and keeping family ties alive, a belief manifested in the practice of burying the dead close to the living, preserving the spiritual connection and family legacy, the tradition of the land and the value of memory. In Chissano, the family cemetery is integrated into the everyday life of Matias's family. This place is not just a burial site, but a testimony of life's continuity, echoing the biblical teaching that the memory of the righteous is a blessing, Proverbs 10:7. The simple graves, adorned with native flowers and small trees, create a natural and harmonious environment that reflects reverence for the land and ancestors. The rituals around the graves, such as singing and praying, are moments of spiritual connection that preserve the legacy of the deceased. This practice recalls the biblical command to remember and honor the dead. Hebrews 12:1 says, "Therefore, since we are surrounded by such a great cloud of witnesses, let us throw off everything that hinders and the sin that so easily entangles, and let us run with perseverance the race marked out for us." For Matias, the cloud of witnesses consists of the spirits of ancestors who guide and protect the family, and caring for the graves is an act of honoring these spiritual witnesses, preserving the tradition, passing on the legacy. With modernity arriving in Chissano, Matias is dedicated to teaching the younger members of the family about the importance and meaning of the family cemetery. He tells stories around the fire, passing down knowledge about the sacredness of the land and the responsibility to keep the memory of ancestors alive. This reflects the biblical practice of imparting teachings and values to future generations. Deuteronomy 6:6-7 instructs, "These words that I command you today shall be on your heart. You shall teach them diligently to your children, and shall talk of them when you sit in your house, and when you walk by the way, and when you lie down, and when you rise." The careful choice of location for new graves, always next to close relatives, is an act of respect that ensures the continuity of the family lineage. This aligns with the biblical idea of maintaining unity and family connection, as exemplified in the lineage of Christ and the importance of generations, Matthew 1:1-17. For Matias and his family, each new burial is an act of honor and love, ensuring that the family history continues to be written with dignity and reverence. The future of tradition, uniting the sacred and the secular. As social and technological changes continue to influence Chissano, Matias and his family seek ways to adapt their ancestral practices while preserving the spirit of reverence and continuity. They recognize that by keeping traditions alive, they are also fulfilling an important role in preserving the spiritual and cultural legacy of their community. This is seen as a reflection of the biblical commitment to honor heritage and protect the legacy of past generations. The family cemetery of Chissano, with its simple graves and natural structures, remains a symbol of the connection between the land, the family, and the divine. For Matias and his descendants, the cemetery is not just a resting place for the dead, but a sacred space where the presence of ancestors continues to guide and bless the family. Thus, the ancestral tradition of burying the dead in family cemeteries in Chissano is preserved with a profound sense of biblical significance, ensuring that the memory of the deceased remains alive and revered for future generations.